Oh, there. Oh my gosh, yeah. Third koala, and that is the lowest one of the day. Good morning to the daily vlog. Welcome along to the journey. And today, our plan is to go and hunt and see if we can see wild koalas. We're not sure if we're going to, but either way, we're going to have an amazing day because we're going to a spot that is also known as Minjerribah. If you know your facts, Minjerribah, I've done my research. It's the second largest sand island in the world. And the third fact is, I forgot, no I've not, it is that it is the best spot on land in Australia to go and see whales. Now I'm guessing this is when they're migrating. Don't think they're migrating at the moment, but we're going to go and have an amazing time in...
Straddie Island.
Straddie! You smell that, Cody?
What? No.
Smells like a road trip. We are getting closer to our destination of a ferry. Ooh.
Taking the car on the ferry for the first time.
It is something that I did as a kid back in the UK, but I've not done it in Australia. It says follow the blue line to the car ferry. We're queuing up in lane 6. There, I think, is that our little ferry boat?
That's our little seat, I think so.
How cool's this?
It's not big enough, does it? But yeah, this is so cool.
Go.
What's wrong with you? What's actually wrong with you?
And here we go. If you can hear that squeaking, that's the guy's brakes in front of us. He's having a right squeak fest, but look at this. How cool is this? No, we were lane 6, weren't we? But I don't know whether this guy's going to just tell us what lane to get into here. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. I'm yelling timber. Straight on, straight on. How cool is this? How cool is this? He's veering and veering. Look at this! We're on the ferry, boys and girls. No. All 3 of us are loaded up now. We're ready to set off. We can't step out the car until the vehicle, well, the boat has set sail. So, see you when it does. The journey is underway. I'm going to get out in a minute and show you around. The only downside is that little man here can't actually get out unless he has a muzzle on. And if I put a muzzle on him, it'd be like putting a thimble on him because
I don't know how strict they are, but yeah, we'll just leave him.
I don't want to test it. Like you said, they've asked us and it's been made clear if your dog comes out, put a muzzle on it. We've not got one. Little man, you'll stay strapped in. Enjoy the journey on your 5-star accommodation. He's falling asleep as I'm talking.
Picco, what's going on? What are you doing? You on a ferry?
Ferry to Stradbroke. Go and see your koala family. I'm out on the ferry now. Let's have a little look at it moving. Yeah, boy, yeah. There's a cafe upstairs, so we're going to go and check it out. Let's see what we can see. Get windy. Is this the cafe? So a full cafe on site. How funny is this? Just having a little look and see what they are. They've got cheese and crackers, bit of watermelon. Couple of things here. Not a bad selection for on a ferry, is it? Have a little look into it and get Cody something. Look at this for a toilet. I've been just trying to have a wee and I'm getting thrown left to right. That is the hardest thing I've ever done. Not easy. I'm waiting for my food. I've just noticed they've got like these little grippy things on the top shelf to stop everything sliding about. It's probably a good move. I've honestly nearly fallen over about 6 times. Goodies acquired. Now down to Cody without falling over. Not easy. And come bearing gifts.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I've just been attacked.
Why? What, from the weather, the crazy weather?
Hold up, can you grab that quick? Because I don't want this door slamming into another car. Let's close that. This is for you. So I got some watermelon. Oh, I forgot a fork.
What have you got?
No, I got us a sharing thing. So I got us a bit of watermelon and I got us a toasty. A cheese and ham toasty.
Is it coming a bit?
No, I've got it. It's just in my lap. But I've got this. I forgot tool, so you can use the mixing stick for the coffee. And I also got you a chai latte. I said that. She started laughing, the woman at the counter. I went, can I have a coffee? She went, we also do a few other options. I went, what like? She went, a chai latte. I went, ooh, very fancy. And she started laughing her head off. So she's very lovely.
For a ferry, that's good.
Very nice. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, honestly, I even did a clip in the toilet. I was getting thrown around the toilet, Cody. I felt like I was in a UFC ring. I felt like I had just done 10 rounds with...
Do you not feel it up here then?
It's not as bad up here, but I don't know whether it's just because you're higher, like the slightest thing. Cody, I was trying to have a wee, honestly. I was fighting for my life, knocking my head onto the walls and stuff. Like, I had like You guys didn't see it, but I had like, at one point, my head like wedged up against like the wall to like try and like 3-point myself. It was,
What the
yeah,
hell?
honestly, it got pretty rough. Off the boat we come. Welcome. Oh, crunch.
No, what do we do?
Welcome to Straddie.
Make the island.
Let's just get going. Drive, follow that Toyota. Let's go and explore the island.
I think there's two places there's two directions you can go in. I don't know the names of them, but there's like, you can go one way or the other, and that's where people go. So I might need to pull over to do a bit of research. Right, so doing a bit of research, we have just got onto the island. So we came from Cleveland, we've got the ferry over, and the main 2 points if you do come to this island is look at me talking like I know.
I know, yeah, we have only just done research.
just 5 minutes.
last couple of days we've done
But
research.
I've done a bit of research previously. So Amity Point and Point Lookout are the two places that we're going to go to. So we're going to drive from here to Amity Point, which is about 60 minutes. And then that's 60 minutes as well. So we're hoping to find koalas. That's the aim. But we'll probably go and get some food and coffee on the way.
That sounds like us.
That's what we do. And obviously a walk for Picco. And today the weather is actually ideal. It's overcast.
Yeah.
And this is what we'd want because we've got Picco and it's hot.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Woo!
Bring on the fun. If you do enjoy these vlogs of us out on the open road, exploring new places that we've never seen before, I'm loving every minute of it. But be sure to drop us a like on the video, subscribe if you're brand new around here, because we do this as much as we can. We love this country and we love exploring. Seeing new places, oh, here we go. Also, it might give us some good luck to see koalas. Go on, drop us one.
So excited, like as we're driving down, there's just koala signs everywhere. Like,
It's exciting.
I've just been saying, like, if we see a koala today, like I still don't feel like I'm going to see one in the wild.
There is something different as well. I want people to know, because like obviously we've seen them in like wildlife parks and zoos, but the idea of like it being a wild animal, it means so much more, but it's just so much more exciting because it's kind of like a discovery. Not like, obviously we're not discovering koalas for the first time, but the idea that, oh look, like, you know, it's there and it could not be there. And
saw one.
no, I know, yeah, sorry, I thought you might do. But yeah, we'll keep our peepers open and hopefully they're around and about. We've heard this is the best spot, isn't it, to see them? So
Amity Point is supposed to be the
Amity.
best spot, so let's go and see.
we've just made it down now. Picco's having his little wee as we've just got out. And we've just come to a road that literally just ends and goes into the sea. How cool is that?
This is
That's so cool. Nearly fell then. As we're driving through, Cody's just asked a pretty cool question that I think is something we should put to the vlog. What do people do for work here? So do people work on the island, or do they use the ferry system to get to the mainland to work and then come back home over the ferry each day? Is that something they do? Or is it mainly people who've retired who come here? Let us know, because that's quite interesting. It would be a little bit faffy, but we also know that some people catch planes to work.
That's true. So, it's
So
not that far, really,
maybe it
is
is a normal thing to do.
And usually at Brown Lake,
Or Brown Lake,
Brown Lake at Dunwich,
Yeah.
they're often in the trees around the lake. I always talk about my cousins and they're like, our Julie.
Our Julie.
Our
Our
Julie.
Julie. Oh,
It's
that's
like-
so
I was
good.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I just want to ring them so they say something about our Julie.
Oh,
It's the sweetest thing.
we say our Julie, don't we? So we
Yeah,
speak-
yeah,
our Julie.
yeah,
Speak to
yeah.
our Julie the other day. Our Julie.
our Julie.
Big light. as well. They all say big light,
Big
don't
light.
they? Big light.
We
Put
went
big
to-
light on.
Yeah, and then we had to go. She made us
That's
go to
funny.
see the
That is
illuminations. At
Oh,
like,
gosh.
Illumination.
so daggy.
Yeah, so-
It's so crap.
And where are they going?
Wow.
So, according to Wendy,
Yes.
this is the spot we need to look for some koalas.
Wow.
So we'll do that 1st, and then we'll get in the car and head up to the Point Lookout, because I think that's where we're going to
Point
do
Lookout.
like walk, lunch,
Yes.
everything's kind of, yeah.
I'm going to have a little look at this. It's something about a shipwreck.
Let's go
We'll
and have a
little
look.
bit of a read, a little bit of a search, and then head on.
So Wendy's seen a koala. Let's go and have a look. They've just shouted us from across the beach. Oh my gosh. Have you spotted one?
They've got eyes like hawks.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's a cool bar.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
That is amazing.
Oh, thank you guys.
That's
Oh
the
my
first one I
gosh.
saw.
They're a lovely young couple and they're really looking for yeah,
There's one right there.
They're officially just above a car park. We said it would be our challenge to do it, and we've managed it. We've seen a koala in the wild. He looks propped up. He looks like he's just been stuck in there. Like, do you know when a ball gets stuck in a tree? when you've been playing soccer or football. He's just chilling there. Look at that. Absolutely adorable. Huddled in.
One already, I am so buzzing.
Right, well, we've completed the mission, which was to see a koala. Now the challenge is to hopefully see some more.
Yeah.
Potentially a bit lower down, maybe on the ground.
Yeah.
But we'll have a little peep, keep looking around. As we said in the last clip, we're so ecstatic. That was the mission for today, to see a wild koala. Our next plan is to see one a little bit closer if we can, just for a better shot. But I just wanted to say, if you are watching, Wendy, and I didn't catch your husband's name, but Wendy and her husband, thank you so much. They came running out of the water, waving us down, pointing it out, just to tell us that. And it's made our day, honestly, our day. It's our first ever koala. Wild. Amazing. Now, let's crack on and see if we can be investigators and see our own. Pretty hard. So, off camera, Cody has been speaking to one of her friends who came the other day and said that she saw him at another point.
There's another one! It is high up, but there's one right up there. You see him?
No?
Behind the first. You got the big...
Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Look, come
the
here.
bark?
No, behind.
1 minute, guys. I can't see this. Where?
Look, right in front of you now. Look. Now the tree's moving. Yeah?
What branch?
Behind the big one.
Oh, I'm looking at the front branches. Oh!
Yeah.
Never mind.
They are high up.
They are high.
We'll try and get
see if we
lower.
can get one lower. I'm going to flip the camera now and show you this one. Another one. Yes, good spot. I was like looking at these front branches then. So, the one that Cody's just seen, I'm looking at these front branches here. It's actually that little lump there. If I can zoom in, can you see just behind here? I was looking at these front branches thinking she was going crazy looking at like the bark.
Well, you're at the koala now.
Cody's saying that she can see it. It still looks like a bit of a lump. I can tell that it is a koala, but there you go. There is a little bum of another koala. That's 2 on the tick list now. Check. It's not a koala, but look at that butterfly, honestly. Do you know what I love about Australia? When you're not used to seeing the animals, it's like playing real life Pokemon. I think that's why I love it so much. Yeah, if you can tell, as a kid, I used to love playing Pokemon. So this is genuinely a dream come true, looking around and seeing creatures that you've never seen before.
Seeing a koala in a tree.
2 now. So some people that we'd spoke to as well, when speaking about Stradbroke or Straddie, said it's kind of got a bit of a charm to it. It's a little bit more, I think, what was the word? They didn't say like dated, but they said it's kind of like time locked. And I don't know, I'm not really directly seeing that. I think it's really quaint, cute. It feels
full
very
of nature.
Yeah, it feels
like,
a lot of nature.
look at the fauna. It's just like left, like
Flora.
Flora.
I said fauna in a video.
Sorry.
And everybody corrected me, so we're learning, guys, we're learning. But yeah, gorgeous little spot. Very cute. Nice little cricket ground. Can't play a spot of cricket, but I can watch it.
just a little family walking down the path. Oh my goodness. So Joe just said he swears that the duck just looked right to left when it got to the road. They have just like crossed the road though.
They looked, I swear to God, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not saying it for comedic effect. That duck, it had its 3 little chicks and it went like this. It got to the end of the road and went. And then walked. I know some people that don't do that.
Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, look at amazing the nature is here. It's just all left like this. Bloody lovely.
I want a little picture.
How cute is that little ducky? Oh, such a pretty duck.
Just taking a moment to appreciate the scenery. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. We've now got to a point lookout area. We're going to have a look out over this kind of walkway here. But oh my gosh, the weather's come gorgeous. And let's have a little gander down, guys.
Oh my gosh. So we've come to Point Lookout and just look at that view. Absolutely amazing. We've just been speaking to an English couple, haven't we, that are here on tour. So they've just come over, they're doing all the East Coast. They said they loved it here, had a really good time. She's always good to hear, isn't it?
And we were just talking off camera and saying, can you imagine whale season?
Whale season here. Oh, what did we do to deserve this view? Jeez, look at that. So we're just on our way to find the Gorge walk where we can see some turtles, some manta rays and some dolphins hopefully. Someone said that we're guaranteed to see them. Let's go. You've got a smoothie. I've got a fresh orange juice. We've just come to this little place. Everyone's loving Picco, giving him all the attention. And we're going to go and do the Gorge walk now, aren't we? So we'll set off, go for a little...
If it's dog friendly, I don't.
Yeah, if it's dog friendly. More views and more views. We are still on the lookout for more different creatures at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
So let's get a walkie.
It looks good down here though.
Look, I'm not sure we'll see any creatures here, just simply of how crazy the waves are. But, oh my goodness, stunning.
And look at this for a view, and I'm not talking about Cody. Oh my goodness! Look at that! Is it paradise? No, it's just Australia again. Look at that. The water circling round as it's washing in and out. Imagine if you could get down to there. It's like a little hidden beach. Gorgeous spot. Gorgeous. And as we're doing our walk, look who's come to join us. Hello, Mr. Osprey. As if this day can't get any better. Oh, that woman running's just scared it, but through the trees, I think there was a wallaby. Can you see it? Hiding directly in the middle of frame. Chilling. How amazing is that? So I think we've come to a kangaroo spot, or maybe wallaby spot, because this seems to be where they all are. It's one of our favourites. Sat on a branch looking at us. They just look like little puppets, don't they? So cute. Look at the state. Oh, can't beat them. On Straddie today, we've seen 2 koalas, a wallaby, a couple of kangaroos, a little kookaburra.
And we're not finished yet.
And we're not finished yet. There's plenty more opportunities to see more things, but it's why you've gotta love this place. We're so koalas. So, we've just pulled up. We're coming to Straddie Eats, a place that Wendy recommended. And as we pulled up in the car, you'll never guess who's eating in there. Wendy and her husband.
We've actually been here for about half an hour, chatting away to Wendy and Murray, having a right good chat. As we do, meeting people, always. Picco's waiting for some bacon. This food's unreal. You've got like a fish banquet thing.
Yeah, fish platter. So I had the fish goujon, I had calamari, and then a panko prawn.
And I've got a halloumi and like a onion relish on it.
Halloumi. It's a full stack.
I know,
of halloumi on
it's
that.
pretty big. It's pretty big. Yeah.
We might not get a chance to go to one of the blue lakes. The blue lake, the brown lake.
I think we're going to drive to the brown, but not. I think we'll get out the car maybe one at a time, or just park it.
Somebody will wait with Picco because dogs aren't allowed. But we'll put him in the car. One of us will wait. One of us will go for a dip, and
At least
then
we can go and look at it. Yeah.
just to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
like
good.
a plan.
Sounds like a plan. We've just come to this fuel station, and how funny is this? Like, all the fuel stations on the island are just like little tiny fuel stations. Not used to seeing them looking like this. Is it alright over there? Is this a strongman competition? Ah! Come on! Ah! You gonna squat it? It's only like that, driftwood.
You're next, aren't you?
I've just been putting stuff in the car, and there's a couple, thank you! There's a couple that have said that there's another koala in this tree, so we're on to the 3rd koala of the day.
And I'm just putting on my t-shirt so you don't have to be disgusted.
Where is it?
Right here. It's the lowest one today.
Where? Wow!
3rd koala, and that is the lowest one of the day.
Oh my god!
We were just about to leave, and look at it. It's actually quite active as well. Oh wow, look at them.
Oh, where's he going?
Look at its front, like the pads. Look at its hand. Its actual front, like, digits. So widespread. Do you know what they look like, their feet?
What?
In the UK, we have a potato chip called Monster Munch. I'll put it up on screen for you here now. The feet look like a Monster Munch chip. If you've had them, pickled onion's the best. But look at that. Oh my goodness, how cool is that? Just as we're about to leave, an hour or two from leaving, 3rd koala of the day.
And he's like you said, pretty low though.
Yeah, that's like the
Pretty
lowest
low.
one yet today. So
They're
cool.
not going to come down.
Look, we're getting a little itch. We're getting activity. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, I just kind of want to sit here and watch him.
I must say, Stradbroke has
I
been
love Stradbroke.
what a place. Just for us, it's the first place we've ever seen in 6 months of living here, koalas. And
People think, I think family at home would think that you see them all the time.
yeah, that's so true.
But, like, you do in areas, but you've just got to really look. Like, we're not in one place long enough
Yeah.
to kind of see them. We're always on the move.
Gotta say, there might be a couple of Aussies that have watched this video today and thought we're absolute, complete crazy bobs, but it just genuinely comes from a deep love and appreciation of the nature and the country that we're staying in. In the wild, like back in the UK, we would be so amazed when we'd see like roe deer, red deer, foxes. We never got to see a badger. We never saw a badger because they're quite actually elusive. They're nocturnal and you don't really see them, but whenever we'd see like a hedgehog on walks, we'd be so amazed. But this is just something else. Amazing. It does make me laugh as well though, just fed up they look, like head pressed against the tree. Oh, leave me alone already. I just want to relax and eat eucalyptus. Oh. Cody's gone putting Picco in the car, and I kid you not, I've just been looking up, and there's this one here that we've just been looking at, as you can see his little arm. But if you can look up a little bit further into the trees, there is actually a second one. Can you see that one? It's not the best image. I'll try and get another image, but there's actually two in the tree. So here's a better shot, as you can see. I'll try and point it out for anybody not able to see it, but just here is the second one, just up here, a lot higher. You can actually see its face looking down at us. How amazing is that? And then the other one's here. Cody! We're so blind. Look.
What?
So you've got this one here.
Yeah.
Right? And then come round, walk forward, look up.
Look up.
Look up here where I am. Just his little face poking down at us.
Oh my god. Oh, he's hard to spot. It's high up, that's why.
You can see his little face looking down at us though. How amazing is that? Two in one tree. Picco is in the car,
in that car, so I need to watch.
but we can actually see the second one now. It's not the easiest to get a picture of, but there is actually two in one tree. So that's up to 4 koalas. There's probably about 6 more looking at us and we can't see them, but Stradbroke. Amazing, amazing. We're just rolling up now.
Oh my god.
We're rolling up to the Brown Lake and look what's beside the road. It's a mum with a joey, I think. Oh my goodness, and they're coming this way. They're coming this way. Look at, honestly, Stradbroke, you have stole my heart. Look at this. This is everything I've ever wanted. Look at the baba. Oh, you guys are adorable. Why do you remind me of Picco? You're very cute. Look at you. Sorry, ma'am. Well, hello there, guys. How amazing is that?
This is unreal. Look at that.
Look at the little baby one. See a little baby one, it turns you into Arnie. Ah, little baby. Come and give me a cuddle.
Your baby is cute.
Oh my goodness, look at the little hands. Look at the hand. Oh my goodness. Why does it look like it's a puppet? It's moving like a puppet. That is incredible. They're like wiggling and wobbling. This is incredible. What an experience. What a day. What the fact of how far it is from the car, it's no distance at all. Amazing. Really amazing. There's another car now, so we'll let them have the time. Oh, they're coming round us anyway, so. They're actually just outside the window here. Look at that, how crazy is that? But some woman's just gone, are you okay? She pulled over, she thought we broke down, so we will move on. I don't want to block anybody, but what an amazing place. Honestly. Just...
So we've just come to the lake and already seen more animals. Look at this big iguana. The guy's here. It was on the ground. Wow.
You could have taken a video of them doing this.
Oh my gosh. So I've just told Joe about the iguana. So come down here, look on the side of the tree, keep your distance.
Yeah, definitely will.
But his tail is huge. He's not too much of a threat, but look at him.
So do you know what that is?
Look at him come round.
So that's the that's the goanna.
Iguana.
No, a
goanna.
Goanna. So that's
Goanna.
the monitor lizard. So not an iguana, a goanna.
A goanna.
That's the
right.
Aboriginal name, I think, the goanna. So yeah, these things are absolute like monsters.
Here we go. We can get a better shot of him here. Wow. That is incredible.
You can actually see he's like shedding his skin on the back as well. So he kind of looks like a worn out tyre.
Oh, he's on the move. Look at him.
Do you know what?
Oh, look at him curl how he curls his tail. Whoa.
That's incredible.
Yeah, the lady that's gone in there with the kids, she was just telling me that if they felt threatened, like they had eggs and you went near them, they would like go for you. But otherwise, she said
they have a nasty bite from what I've read as well.
Yeah, I can imagine they do.
How incredible is Stradbroke though?
Sorry, but
like how many
it's blown me away. And we've been here 4 hours. Could you imagine if you spent the weekend?
Oh my God.
We've been in a rush. We've been rushing around. If you had time to sit here and admire things. And this lake, sorry, just a quick one, it's absolutely gorgeous. No, we won't, but
we'll jump straight back in the car before Koala climbs in the window and eats Picco. Yeah, we're not allowed to get him out just because the area is not dog friendly, but if we were to stay here again, we could leave him somewhere and come out to a place like this. But I will be coming back here. The weather is raining, almost as if the island is crying that we're leaving. That's the way I see it anyway. But we are going to be catching the ferry back home now. And what a time, what a place, what a day.
It's been unreal. We'll do a roundup.
I think we will.
The ferry.
Yes. But I am just... No. Cody doesn't want us to leave now.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Away we go. We are boarding off the island. Quite sad.
To the right.
Cheers,
Thank you, man. And away we go. Look, back on to the ferry. Wing, wing. Oh, bit of a juicy one, this. Oh, and up the lip. Whee! And
oh, the weather's a bit crazy.
is a bit, and then moving on over right. Look at this, tight squeeze. Now, there's a lot more coming back. It could be a bit of a choppy one, this, on the way back. Did you want me to go up to the cafe, or did you want me to grab anything?
I'm good for now. We got waters.
I really don't want to, because I don't want to get washed away.
That massive dog's up there. Oh yeah, look, he's got.
Oh wow, look at that. That is a big old thing. That's a Shetland pony.
Back on the ferry now to go back home, and what a full-on day it has been.
Full on.
But it shows you can do Straddie Island in a day if you really need to.
There's a lot we missed,
yeah,
and we will be going back. So I don't want anybody commenting going, what do you mean you do it in a day? You've missed loads. Hold on, we will be back. We're not on holiday. We live here. We're going to come back.
Yeah, definitely. It's a place we've said we'd love to bring family. We definitely want to come here and do like the lakes.
Yes.
Sorry that the shot's a bit shaky. The boat is currently turning round. It's a bit janky.
Well.
But overall, Joel, what would you say about Straddie? Is it better than you expected or not? Or what's your thoughts?
I came with the sole focus of hoping to see one koala in a distant tree. I came away seeing 4 koalas, multiple kangaroos, a couple of joeys, goannas up a tree. What else have we seen? I'm trying to think what else we've seen. We've seen all sorts.
We did get told from Wendy that you should have seen plenty of marine life, but we didn't spend too much time by the ocean. We were kind of walking and moving consistently. So she said you'd see like dolphins, manta rays, turtles. We didn't see them, but she said they're very common. So if you are coming, you will see them as well. And just, we've come out of season, so it were really quiet and it were really lovely. And I think we've picked a really good time to come. I can't imagine it being as fun if it was really busy.
Very good point.
But it didn't feel like a busy place to us. It just felt like so focused on nature. Like there was lots of like flora and like fauna just left to its own kind of.
Just doing a quick switch up shot as Cody got shouted at for having a car on. So before we get shouted at again, we are going to wrap up the video, and you can see in the distance, don't know whether you can see it, there is actually a rainbow there. Which is very nice to send us off, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please support in any way you can, whether that's subscribing, liking, or any of that goodness. We wanted to say a quick shout out to the members. Show your beautiful names on screen now. And just thank you so much for coming along and joining us on our first day ever seeing wild koalas. Oh, we got 4 for the price of 1.
Unreal. The plan tonight is just to go back,
Yep.
get a pizza, watch some TV and have a chilled night because it's been a bit full on.
And edit this vlog because I'm going to be looking back in absolute sheer wonderment and awe. Thank you for joining us. We shall see you in the next one. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.